Welcome back, WrestlingFigs.com here at Toy Fair 2010 with more WWE Mattel coverage here with Enrique. Enrique, tell us a little bit about the Money in the Bank Flex Force series. Tell us a little bit about that.
All right. Before we jump into Money in the Bank, I just want to talk Flex Force figures. So one thing that we did a lot of research here. We figured out, what do kids really want to do with the figures? They wanted to recreate all the cool moves they saw on the actual entertainment. So we came up with this awesome proprietary line of figures called Flex Force, where you can do all these cool moves. So let me just show you a couple moves, and then we'll jump into the Money in the Bank. Yeah. So for example, you want to do an attitude adjustment, you can pick up CM Punk, bam! Oh, wow. You can slam him, right? You want to do a clothesline, pull your guy back, bam! Clothesline. So this is a really cool line of figures that you can actually activate from all these various points. I'll show you one more. Rey Mysterio jumping off the top rope. Again, you can just pull him back. It jumps into the ring. Lights and sounds.
Not on right now.
Not on right now. Need some batteries in there. But you'd see that it turns on, flashes lights, plays some music, crowd noise. Makes it very exciting for kids to play. So this ring in particular is the Money in the Bank playset. So again, you have your jump off point right here. It's called an action point. You have your base that triggers sounds and lights. Pro tension ropes. You got your ladder you can climb up on. Again, you can launch your figures off of there. And it's even got a telescoping Titantron. You can pick it up, lock it in, and you could jump off the very top. Again, Rey Mysterio going after that briefcase. Bam! You can go in there. There's your contract.
Oh, contract.
This is our TV driver for the fall. We're really excited about it. We're really excited about the line in general. I think it's really fun way for kids to play WWE.
I think the contract says, welcome to Mattel, Enrique.
Yeah, I bet it says that.
All right, so tell us now a little bit more Flex Force here that we have is a talking Flex Force. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so in the fall, we're going to innovate the Flex Force line by introducing sound effects. So each guy, I'll do Triple H right here. You turn him in the same way he does his clothesline.
That good. Time to play the game.
Well, that's pretty cool.
So each time you activate that action point and you throw the clothesline, or you throw him off the top rope, or you do the attitude adjustment, whatever move you're doing, he will actually speak one of his catchphrases.
Do we know how many catchphrases are in each one yet?
I think there's 4.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's correct, but I think there's 4.
4, so that's pretty cool. So you got Triple H, you've got Randy Orton, CM Punk in this series?
Yeah, and MVP.
And
MVP's
okay.
over here. Each one of the guys will come with an accessory as well that you can break away, like this breakaway table.
That's cool. And a chair.
And a chair.
Chairs are important, especially to collectors, because you can set up your ring, put the guys around and put them in the chairs, go out in the crowd, grab a chair, beat them over the head, whatever you want to do. That's pretty cool.
Chairs are very important. Next interview.
All right, we're going to talk about next interview. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and come on around. You got the Flex Forward packaging here. You got some great detail that you guys have going on. Now, this is Series 1 that you have up right now, correct?
I think it's Series 1 and 2. I think we've got this is going to be a rolling series, so it's a little bit different than our basic and deluxe figures, where you don't necessarily go wave to wave. It's more of a rolling assortment where we will introduce a few characters now, and then maybe a month away we'll introduce a new one. So it's kind of a rolling mix. You always have something new in the line.
And we'll come on over here and we'll talk about Series 2 and Series 3. You're showing some Series 3s with Mickie James, Randy Orton, Great Khali. Now this is going to be basic line, correct?
Yeah, so I think we've seen some of these figures on the other side, but these are the packaging executions of them, on their cards. So you can see a mix of Series 1, Series 2. I think there's some WrestleMania heritages around here somewhere. We've got entrance grades, so you can take a visual look around and figure out what's going on.
And then we have some Elite Collection Series 2 and their packaging as well, which is pretty cool. And then as we're working our way up, here's the Shad and JTG from the Supreme Teams in Series 3. It's going to be coming out package, which looks really, really nice. Some great detail on those guys. And then something new is the Intercontinental Title that you guys have for kids. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, again, dedicated to recreating the most relevant and the most current, and also digging back into the past. I can tell you guys maybe a little bit of insight. We're going to do the Winged Eagle belt. We're going to do all the belts that have been done in WWE in the past. We're even going to try to do some interesting new stuff if we can. So we're working very closely with WWE to try to make some things happen. And yeah, we're very excited about the line in general.
So can we see a white belt that was like an Intercontinental Championship, maybe the blue heavyweight title, that kind of thing, since you're going retro?
I think all of that stuff is fair game. We're going to dig back and do as many cool things as we possibly can.
Well, speaking of belts, we got the Electro Vision belt behind me that you were going to, it's a pretty cool display. So you're going to tell us a little bit about that, right?
Yeah, the Electrovision belt. Again, bringing innovation into a category that hasn't had a lot of innovation in the past. So here we go, I'll just show you guys how it plays. You push the button. Actually, first, you can select one of 6 characters. So I'm not sure if the camera is picking up this animation, but you can see MVP's, you can select your character. If that's your favorite character, then you can play his full routine by pushing the button on the right. And you can see the clock ticking down. You can see MVP. You can see him doing all his stuff. Plays this entrance music.
All right. Anything you want to say now that you are part of Mattel, and to the Wrestling Figures board out there, anything you want to say, any suggestions you want to give, polls, anything like that you want to tell the collectors and the casual collectors out there now that you're here with Mattel?
I just want to say that I'm very happy to be a part of this. It's seeing WWE come together with Mattel, the #1 wrestling entertainment provider in the world, the #1 toy maker in the world, coming together. I am happy and honored to be a part of this program. I like to believe that I'm bringing some expertise in this category to try to blow it out, try to give you guys exactly what you want. We're going to do everything that collectors want, and we're also going to go and reach out after kids. So we're going to continue Flex Force. We're going to continue innovating, bringing you guys some really exciting, cool stuff that's never been done before, and also digging deep into the collector stuff and making you guys happy.
Well, thanks for taking your time with us on this beautiful Valentine's Day here in Toy Fair 2010. It's good to have you over here, man, working on the Mattel line and the WWE line, and somebody that knows how to take this to another level. I think they're fortunate to have you. I know I am. So thanks for joining us today. WrestlingFigs.com. This is our Toy Fair coverage wrap-up of 2010.